We have these coyotes on our property. It attacked one of our dogs. They're still there. And so I met with a trapper, one that's not going to kill them, because my first goal is to put these animals back into a natural habitat where they can get in someone else's yard and attack somebody else's dog. Because eventually that'll probably. But I don't want to kill them. I really want to take the mom and the babies and put them back in the woods somewhere else. And there have been people saying, you should get a fence in your woods. We have a fence in our woods.
Right.
But these animals either can climb or jump, or if for some reason there's a weathered small hole. So I met with one. And so the game plan is putting smoke bombs, first of all, to try to get them out of the area, to destroy their den, because they have a den which they continually go to, shoot them with paintballs to get them off the property if they can't catch them, put out live traps and foot traps to try to trap them. We will not be euthanizing them. We're also, Caitlin and I are going to put up some game cams back there just to make sure that because we had a bobcat problem at our last house, bobcats and coyotes. And we're going to put game cameras back there just to check on to see if there are any other animals. And mostly if something moves back there, it'll let us know. It'll send us an alert. And so we're going to do that. And that's the plan. It just is taking a little longer because I don't want to kill them. If I wanted to kill them, I honestly could just take a gun back there and shoot them. But I don't want to get fined by the city for having a gun on city property. And then also, I would just like to free them.
So the plan is smoke bombs and paintball?
Those are all options, right?
Are there options?
Everything's on the table.
Everything's on the table. Okay.
But we're gonna have to destroy their den. I know.
It's their home.
I know.
That's like if someone just came and destroyed our house.
I know.
The problem is they didn't pay a mortgage for that den. And also they have such diseases.
I know.
Gosh, but they're so cute, man.
The video on my Instagram, the second one that I put up of the little babies running, I admit it was hard for me to put that up because I knew people would go, they're so cute. However, most people that have dealt with coyotes go, you have to get them off your property because if they bite anything, they're so disease-ridden. So that's what we're doing. All that's going to happen. We're going to try to smoke. If they're in the smoke them out, paintball them if we need to, but we're trying not to kill them. We're doing everything possible not to kill them.
You know if the smoke bombs are like the ones you buy at the fireworks stand or like the ones that the police have?
It's got to be safe for putting it in wooded area.
I don't know because I'm not doing that part.
I feel like a fireworks stand, I would find.
Because I like those smoke balls.
The only thing that we'll be doing, and I probably am saying even some of this wrong, these are just the notes that I took from talking to the guy. The only thing that we're doing is I'll put trail cams back there. Good. And then I'll get the app and it'll alert me if there's an animal back there. Otherwise, we're good. I just want my dogs to get attacked. So that's the update on the coyotes. It's been problematic. It sucks. I have to go out with the spotlight because I'll take Stanley out in the backyard at night. He's so fat that he's not running away from me because I can walk as fast as he can run just about. So I go out and I take a spotlight and I'm having to shine the woods to make sure they're not out like pouncing. But they don't want any part of me. They don't want any part of anything bigger than they are. So they'll usually run, but I don't want to risk that. Eller cannot be freed in the backyard. She has to go to the side yard. She's going stir crazy. She's a dog that needs a lot of energy drained from her, but we can't let her out because she'll go right back there and start hunting them again. That's the update. I'll let everybody know. If I come in wearing like a coyote hat or like a scarf,
vest,
yeah, we had to do it the hard way. So my wife and I, whenever she delivered our baby named Billie, we had the greatest labor and delivery nurse. And I didn't really understand or appreciate the work that they do until we had one. And we had one that was so fantastic that when my wife went into labor, it happened so fast that it took a bit for her doctor to actually get there. And her doctor got there and definitely, got the save. In baseball, you bring in the closer to get the save. But the labor and delivery nurse did a lot of it and was so great. And we could not find who it was because we wanted to send her a gift. And they wear their name tags, but it's only their first name with a letter. And I don't want to say her name, but it was a very generic first name. And we have asked like 3 people, do you know? And nurses, what I've learned as well, sometimes they can be a bit nomadic. They're moving different places, or they can have a really unorthodox schedule where they just work 1 or 2 days here and they're doing other nurse things for other people. So my wife's been sick a bit, and we were talking with the nurse who was giving my wife an IV, and she goes, yeah, I work at the hospital too. My wife goes, do you know so? She goes, yeah, I know her.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. So Caitlin says, we found her. It's like the buried treasure.
Yeah.
I said, no way. And so I said, is there any way I can have her cell phone number? I said, it's not going to be creepy. And I said, can you show me her picture first? I want to make sure. And she showed me a picture. I was like, that's her. We've been searching for her. And the woman that was with us, who's a nurse, is like, yeah, she's the greatest. And she gave me her cell phone number. So I text her. Can I read you the text I sent her? First, I sent a picture of me, Caitlin, and Billie, because just a bunch of words, I don't know, seems weird. I need you to see a picture of who you're talking to, so maybe you remember us.
Right.
And I said, hi, my name is Bobby. I'm here with her friend. And we were talking to her, because she's a labor and delivery nurse, about our labor and delivery nurse and how she was so impactful. She said she knew you, which was wild. My wife is Caitlin. Our daughter is Billie. You delivered Billie. Here's a picture of us three. I'm sure you have 10,000 people that you work with, so I'm going to attach this picture and one other, but we've been trying to find you to send you a gift incoming. And then I sent her a $200 gift card to Uber Eats because it wasn't real food, and you can use it however. And I feel like that's the thing I like to send people that I care about now, because they'll use that. Mm-hmm. I said, I hope you can use it, and thank you for being such a quick but such a massive part of our life. And then I sent a little video of Billie, and that was it.
Cute.
And so we waited, and I got a text back. It feels like I'm texting with John Stamos at this point. I got a text back. She said, of course I remember you guys. I can't believe how much Billie has grown already. She's perfect, and the hair in the video is amazing. It's always an honor to be such a part of special moments in families' lives. I don't take it for granted. You guys are so kind to reach out. I love seeing the pictures. Thank you so much. And I love that you guys ran into my friend. But I can check the box. We've been searching for this person.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
For 5 months.
It took Caitlin being sick for that y'all to find her.
Yes. So,
and you were just talking about trying to find her.
I'm telling you guys, and I'm not exaggerating, I've asked 10 people about her. I've asked nurses. I've asked people that I know that have had babies, if they've been at the hospital, like, do you know how we can find this person? And you can't just call up to the hospital and be like, hey, it's like calling a hotel and just trying to get someone's room. It didn't. I'm so excited we were able to find her, and that hopefully she can feel the appreciation that we have for somebody that did such a tremendous job with my wife. So that is a job for me. So, yeah, I felt good.
Good job. You did it.
I did nothing.
You guys
But you
found her.
Y'all found her.
Y'all found
nurse.
her. You're a team.
Caitlin fully found her. All I did was send her a text message.
Yeah.
Another thing, I posted this on Twitter, and I would just like to explain myself. And I don't tweet a lot. But I tweeted, here are the top 5 college football teams I'm rooting for this season. Number 1, Arkansas. But I do expect the pain. That's my favorite team. I love Arkansas sports just about more than anything in the whole world. It is why I exist, except for my family. Number 2, whomever plays Texas.
You're just cheering for them.
Anybody and everybody.
Okay.
I am a Longhorn hater with a bunch of friends who are Longhorns. Mike D is a Longhorn. He loves the Longhorns. Multiple of my close friends. Dude, we came to a show in Austin. Mm-hmm. I have friends that coach at Texas. But growing up in Arkansas, you learn to hate Texas. And also, Texas is just Big Brother. They have all the money. They have all the cool stuff. We don't. There's a little jealousy involved there. So number 2 is whomever plays Texas. Number 3 is Kansas. I'm a Kansas Jayhawks football fan because I'm close with the head football coach. I love that guy. His name's Lance. Him and I text a couple times a week. Like, he's awesome.
Wow, that much?
What do y'all text about?
Live,
especially when it's not
sport.
Football season?
Well, now it's a little more. They've had 2 or 3 practices now, so it's definitely a little less.
Okay, he's busy.
Yeah, but he came down. I sent him to a Keith Urban show. I had dinner with him and his wife. Like, we're friends. Yeah, great. I love the guy. He's awesome. So I'm rooting for Kansas football. No other Kansas sports, though. I'm not like Lunchbox. I'm not a Kansas fan across the board, just Kansas football. Number 4, Akron, if I can call their plays. I would love to be the offensive coordinator. Guys, I can't win that.
What do you mean?
It'll look rigged. I know we had the athletic director on. I know, I was one of the first people to go, this is hilarious, let's do a bit. And I don't think people copied me. I think people just also saw it as another good bit. But I was one of the first ones to do that. And I just think it looks like they're playing favorites. They can't let any big media personality do it. They can't let me do it.
Unless organically, that's
True.
what happens.
That's true.
It could happen. And if not, then they pick whoever they randomly draw.
It should be a random
and then
diehard fan.
They give you another chance.
If it's me or Big Cat or Pat McAfee, it's going to seem rigged.
McAfee's in the hat too?
McAfee had the football coach on. And so I'm assuming. Why not?
What if... So was it for defensive coordinator?
Offensive.
Whatever. There is a defensive one.
I'm not doing
And then
that.
there's special plays.
I don't want to do defense.
Wait,
Goal
what's
line.
the difference? Why would you? Why? Because you want to score?
Because on defense, you are putting out packages to hopefully try to guess what the offense is doing. And you're doing a lot of, let's try to stop that. Offense, you're being aggressive. You're actually offensive. You're
the leader.
Okay. I guess my thing was
defense is trying to predict the offense. Offense is the one that's leading.
The people you just named, I don't know them, the sports people,
Mm-hmm.
y'all, they have a special day. They pick the random whoever's going to win. Then they bring all y'all in and you divide and conquer as coaches. And you all have headsets and you each do your special areas.
That's funny, but then you're treating the team as a
it's a
novelty.
joke.
Yes.
Yeah.
Already.
You got a bunch of podcasters in just calling plays. You got a whole staff of
No, Amy, right now they're just doing a drive.
Or you do
just
the
one drive.
inning one or
Quarter?
why not?
quarter. First quarter's you, second quarter's.
Well, they're not even letting people do quarters now if you win. You do one drive.
Oh, sorry. Okay. You do one drive.
They
he
want to
does
win their
another
games.
drive.
And traditionally that team has not been good.
Okay, so what do they have to lose?
Well, they now have a pretty good coach, a guy that used to coach Mississippi State. And I'm sure he's going, because he's a football guy, he's going, what is happening?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they're making a mockery
Like
of
I'm
my
a football coach
field.
here.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like something just fun. One game. Like, you know?
If it were a spring game when you're playing against each other, yes. But that's number 4, Akron, if I can call their plays. And number 5, Mizzou, because their head coach, I think he's so funny. Is Eli Drinkwitz, we call him Drink. Actually, he's from Arkansas. He's an Arkansas Razorback season ticket holder, but coaches Missouri and just trolls the crap out of Arkansas now. But he's so funny because he didn't play college football. He's like a nerdy. If Lord of the Rings coached football but was really good at it, that's him.
Oh.
I love him. And I know him a little bit.
So the last time he played football was
probably high school.
high school?
Yeah. But he's awesome. So those are the teams I'm rooting for this year. Arkansas, anybody against Texas, Kansas, Akron, if I can call their plays, and Mizzou. All 5 of those teams. Well, only Arkansas gives me real joy. But I do. When Texas loses, man, it's a great day. It's like it's great. And they're going to be really good this year. They're going to be really good this year. And you know what? I like Arch Manning a lot. I'm torn a bit. I root for Arch Manning like crazy, but he's wearing the wrong uniform.
Yeah, I don't have. I
You
have
have nothing else to
I have
say about
nothing
that,
to
Amy?
say.
Can you visualize what he looks like?
He is a Manning.
Do you know what his face looks like, Arch Manning?
Not really.
No?
I
Okay.
mean, no. I think I've just seen him with a helmet on.
Yeah, but that's all of them. I think.
You know what's crazy is now all the quarterbacks that we grew up watching, all their kids are coming up.
Yeah.
And like, I know Arch is kind of the first one, but like the other day I saw Drew
Nephew,
Brees'
though, before listeners jump on you,
It's nephew.
it's nephew because he's not Eli or Peyton's son.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah, you're right.
I'm just saving you from the comments.
I know.
Yeah.
Is he the
I mean,
insurance guy's son?
yeah,
He's the other brother's son who was in, yes.
But Peyton has a son who's coming up.
Yeah.
Like I saw
Plays at Chattanooga.
Drew Brees has a son. I mean, everybody that we grew up watching, they're watch out, their boys are coming.
And imagine if Scuba Steve had a dad. He'd be playing down. His kids would be getting ready to be pros, right, Scuba Steve?
Oh, of course, dude.
Of course. So, okay, that's my one college football segment for the year.
It's a